Hello and welcome back to Engadget's TMA from Engadget. My name is Matt Smith, each week taking you through the biggest, most interesting tech stories of the last 7 days or so. This week we've got all of the new iPhone reviews, we have a few other Apple reviews, we have all of Meta's big announcements at Meta Connect 2025, and probably something else because, you know, we normally do 3 stories, don't we? Let's do story number 1. So, after all the teasing, glimpsing, and leaking, Meta revealed the Ray-Ban display at Meta Connect 2025 earlier this week. One of several new sets of smart glasses, these ones come with deep breath, a camera, audio playback, and a translucent heads-up display, and gesture support from a dedicated EMG wristband. Can't remember what EMG stands for, didn't write it in my script, but we can all Google, right? Having said that, on this big new laudable AR device, Meta struggled with some live demos at their conference, failing, of all things, to receive a phone call. But if you've been desperate to see some Meta AR glasses, you might not care, because that's not really the tech thing we're most interested in. No, that high-tech floating HUD supports Meta AI with visuals, messaging, and video calling. You'll also get turn-by-turn pedestrian navigation, live captions, and even translations. That HUD is full color and supports 42 pixels per each degree of field of view. That might not mean anything to you, but that's more than double than what we got on display of the Meta Quest 3S. It appears to be a very impressive slice of technology, and Mark Zuckerberg said so it must be true. The Meta display will cost $799 at launch and will come to a limited number of stores in the US on September 30th. Meta also unveiled its second generation Ray-Ban Meta glasses. This time around we get more battery and substantially better cameras. There's also the Meta Vanguard sport glasses for the midlife crises out there. Like me. I'm 40. Oh my god, you don't look it, Matt. Yeah, put that in the comments. Thank you. As I mentioned, we've got all of our full iPhone 17 series reviews live on Engadget.com, but we also have our review of Apple's 3rd Gen Pro earbuds, and they make a very strong case for upgrading. First off, technological active noise cancellation upgrades mean twice as much noise cancellation as the AirPods Pro 2, and that is augmented by new foam-infused ear tips which offer increased passive noise isolation. In short, it just means less noises getting in, period. Then there's the heart rate sensors. Heart rate data from these new AirPods can be accessed by Apple's own fitness apps, as well as several major third-party workout apps from the likes of Nike and Peloton and several others. In short, the AirPods Pro 3 make a strong case for an upgrade, and 3 years since the AirPods Pro 2 launch, a strong case for companies just to wait more than a year than launching the latest iteration of whatever they made last year, whether that's smartphones, headphones, or pretty much anything else. Now, if you want that full detailed review, make sure to check it out over at Engadget.com and stay for our exclusive tour of the Apple Audio Lab. Oh yes. Fiverr, best known for offering gig economy job listings for all kinds of creative endeavors, is laying off 250 employees. It says it's pivoting to becoming an AI-first company. CEO Micah Kaufman says the ultimate goal is to turn Fiverr into an AI-first company that's leaner and faster, comparing it to startup mode, although I'm sure Kaufman's salary and benefits as CEO won't be returning to startup levels. And that sassy aside marks the end of this week's edition of TMA. Thanks once again for watching, liking, subscribing, doing all those other things. We'll be back next week with yet another edition. Until then, have a fantastic weekend, and I hope to see you next time.